Good morning, everybody. I hope you had a great weekend. It was a really nice weekend here. Didn't have a lot of wind. Temperature in the high 60s or low 70s, which made for a couple of really good bike rides for me. Hopefully it was the same for you. Okay, yesterday afternoon we got the news that Comey had been reached again. The news that we were expecting on Friday from either WikiLeaks or from the administration, the government came on Sunday with Comey's whitewashing of Hillary's laptop computer or Huma's laptop computer. So the markets reacted as you expect them would. Crude and the E-mini were higher. Gold, the euro, and treasuries were lower. They gapped off of that news. We really do. I mean, if you look at the reach of the Democrat Party, especially the Clintons right now, to be able to go in and get the FBI guy and to dance to their tune, 650,000 emails reviewed carefully, cataloged, etc. in that period of time. It didn't happen, but what did happen was that he got a phone call, and he was told under no certain circumstances how he was going to make this call that he made on Sunday afternoon. So, like I said, Wall Street, crony capitalists, the establishment in D.C., the media, labor unions are all behind Hillary. They want her to win, and they think that this will be enough. So we'll see Wednesday morning if it was enough. Today, WikiLeaks, supposedly on Friday was going to dump some stuff. So the market does have exposure to news if it's supported for Hillary, like she's going to be elected, and the Bloomberg poll came out showing her ahead, then it should hurt treasuries, it should hurt gold, should hurt the euro. It'll help the stock market and probably crude oil. If it comes out in favor of Trump, it'll hurt the stock market, hurt crude oil. It'll rally gold, the euro, and treasuries. So that's where we find ourselves. I think the inverse relationship is going to hold as we start out. Just looking structurally at the market, this 130.01.5 right here, this B period high at 3, the B period low, this little volume bulge at 2, got a dent at 3, so we'll make 3 to 7 sell 1, 11 to 15 sell 2. On the buy side, I'd like to buy 25s to 21s. We're at 31 right now. So we'll put a play for a trading range, 21s, 25s, buy 1, 13 to 17, buy 2. Probably going to be fairly quiet market, fairly tight range if we don't get a big blockbuster piece of news, with the assumption now that Hillary has won the election. The games, the strategies that have worked since March of 2009 will continue to work. If you need something done and you've got enough money, you can get it done, which is the way it has been run here for the last 8 years. So the game, the status quo, will be preserved. And those that are at the top of the power pyramid are also at the top of the cash pyramid. They can write people who do their bidding as big a check as they need to keep those people in office, so they can do their bidding. And that's where we are right now these days. Okay, looking at the 30-year, resistance starts at 163, 163.04. So 7 to 11 sell 1, 19 to 23 sell 2. And again, we do have exposure to news. 16 to 20 number 1, 9 to 13 buy 1, 29 to 01 buy 2. Okay, nobody is faster than news algos. What we can do if this happens is, if we don't get follow through buying or selling as the news may be, we can trade off of that. So not all is lost. And remember, the only successful 100% computerized models that have successful is the operating word that have been developed that actually work are front running or news algos. Okay, gold, you can see how it gapped down on the news and is pointed lower right now. Pretty clean break down here against 80, so 85 is current supports. We'll play for a little lower, 80 to 82 as the news comes out and the polls come in. Showing Hillary ahead, take the market a little bit lower than 75, 77 by 2. 90 to 92, sell 1. 94, 96, sell 2. Okay, the euro got hit pretty hard. Definitely a B that we're dealing with. So we've got this low volume area down here at 65. It is a B, so maybe a little bit lower. So buy 150 to 60. Second buy would be 25. On the sell side, the Asian high was really at the buck, so 111 even, 111.10, sell 1, 111.25, 35, sell 2. Now, people wonder why politics and industrial politics cause such market reactions. Tax and industrial policy determine how strong of growth economy is going to have, and we've had stagflation, and we've said since March of 2009 that stagflation the Japanese experience is probably the most we should expect. And that's certainly been true. And one of the things that has been ironic is that the proposals by Trump are the historic or classical solutions for no growth, slow growth, stagflation. And that is to lower taxes and get rid of burdensome rules and regulations. And but the market is sold because of the fear of losing control. They'll worry about economic growth later. And if you're a rent seeker, you can get the government to do your bidding, and you don't have to worry about competition so much. Okay, we're at 62, so 44.75, 45, sell 1, 45 and a quarter, 45.50, sell 2. I don't think our election will change the oversupply, but news favorable to Hillary will take crude up somewhat, not like it will equities. On the buy side, 44 even, 44 and a quarter, buy 1. Going to play for a trading range today, and then 43.50, 43.75, buy 2. And last but not least, the E-mini. It's gapped. It's come quite a bit away. And you can see right here at the 2110, 2112 area, we got a pretty clean break in the market. So initially resistance is going to be 10 to 15. We're currently at 8. The structure has a it's leaning B, and if you do a London split, it's also leaning B. So the first sell is just right against resistance, 10 to 12, sell 1, and 14 to 19, sell 2. And the market will be, this is the market that will react the most to favorable Hillary or unfavorable Hillary news. And we'll have to see. I mean, we'll just be here, and we'll just assume that some of it will hit the market. Okay, we have this high right here at 99. So 01s to 99 would be the structural buy. And so it may take a 5 to get in. I'm going to put a question mark at 5. And then we'll play for 94, 96. So 95 to the buck, 2100 would be where I would see support. And 21 maybe as high as, maybe this is where real resistance is at 21.18. So 15 to 20 is definitely resistance, and perhaps it's 12 to 15. So we'll see how that plays out. Just have to make sure that your stops go in as the orders go in because of the potential for news spikes. And if you had to make a guess, outside of WikiLeaks, probably every news department will be out there touting Hillary's new win and the reasons why, and we'll have polls that show that. So if I made a guess right now, I would think most of the news would be supportive for Hillary today, barring something from WikiLeaks. Okay, it's going to take a bit to get everything up and posted. I'm going to get busy on that. I will be with you as soon as possible.